Remember Jean-Claude Juncker, the unaccountable president of the European Commission, the sole legislative body of the EU? Well, he's threatening to try and break up the United States because Trump is backing Brexit and Le Pen. Well, that's very interesting, isn't it, Juncker? I can't laugh because what do you think you can fucking do? Do you think you're highly influential with the people of Ohio? Do you think they give a shit about you in any way? Juncker said that he would promote the independence of US states if Donald Trump continues to encourage EU countries to follow the UK example and leave the bloc, because he thinks in his fucking mind that the EU is anything like the United States. It's fucking not. It's not going to happen, Juncker. In response to White House claims that Trump was a leader on Brexit, which he wasn't, Juncker declared, "If that continues, I'll call for Ohio to be independent and for Texas to leave the United States." Yeah, never going to fucking happen. They're not going to listen to you. Brexit should be the beginning of something new. Something better. Yes, it will be. It will absolutely be. There's a helicopter going over, sorry. It absolutely will be something new, better. There will be growing pains, undoubtedly. But eventually, the rest of the EU might actually gain its freedom from you. But I love this. We need to continue building the empire superstate that Verhofstadt was talking about. That's what you want. We know that's what you want. We know that what your plans are. To create a giant conglomerate European superstate that will just squat over the nation states of Europe and drain them while it sits there and meddles with the rest of the world in an attempt to mimic the United States. It's a bad idea, Juncker, is what I'm saying. It's a fucking bad idea. I mean, A, it's going to cause way more problems than it solves, isn't it? Let's be honest. But B, do you want to be a competitor of the United States? Because that's what will happen, I fucking promise you. And I don't want that. I'm very happy with the United States being the world hegemon, because I can sit here and bitch at them all day, every day, and I know that all they'll do is get salty. Unlike, who knows what fucking China or Russia might do. You know, we don't... Who knows what you'd do, frankly? Fucking hell, I don't want a non-Anglosphere country being the dominant country on Earth, because I don't trust the other countries with my rights. Barely even... I don't trust the US with them either, but at least I know they give a damn about the concept. At the meeting, European Council President Donald Tusk shook off the Brexit blues that he had expressed on Wednesday to declare, "Brexit has made us more determined and more united than ever. I'm fully confident of this because I live in a land of fucking delusion." How do you think Le Pen's going to do? I'll do a video about that in a minute, because seriously, you should be fucking worried, is what I'm saying. You should be pissing your pants, and I'm no doubt that you actually are behind closed doors. Angela Merkel called for unity when it comes to securing the external borders of Greater Germany. Seriously, Empress Merkel, Kaiser Merkel, the ruler of Greater Germany, that includes the Eastern European bloc, Southern Europe, anything that she can get her fucking hands on, apparently. Croatian Prime Minister, fuck your language, Croatia, urged the EU to extend a helping hand towards Serbia, Macedonia and Montenegro. If we are slow, others will not be hesitant, and others will be present, and they will drift away from us. Yes, this is a giant power grab. You are trying to scoop up everything you can as quickly as you can, and clench it with a fucking iron fist for fear that they will try to escape your grasp. But listen to how red-pilled the Hungarian Prime Minister is. Viktor Orban, who had harshly criticised the EU's refugee policy, said, "We Central Europeans expect that, if things continue like this, there will be a dominant Muslim presence in Western Europe. Migration turned out to be the Trojan horse of terrorism." Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Orban, that's hate speech. How dare you be opposed to terrorist activity in Western Europe that came with the migration that we have proof of? How dare you say these things? That's a terrible, terrible thing. You are going to be put in sensitivity training.